Hello, Sagittarius. How are you doing? This is your energy reading for the upcoming week of the 24th of October. October has been an interesting month for you, Sagittarius, so I hope you're doing well. And this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates and drop the rest. Let's see what's the story, the energy story for you in this upcoming week. I'm going to pick 3 cards and then go on from there. So the first card, we have independence, right? Independence. The second card, we have collaboration. And then we have the third card here, creativity. Okay. So Sagittarius, I feel you are at this point making a decision, right? Independence, whether to do your own thing or not. And this has to do with your personal life. I feel that, you are almost like at a crossroad, deciding what to do in terms of personal life, whether to go independent, whether it is moving or whether it is, moving in with someone or moving in or move on your own, relocate somewhere else. All of these, right? Questions coming in, very much to do with your personal life. So I feel like the decision, right, that can help you to, or rather the thing that can help you in your decision making would be this card, which is collaboration. Collaboration, in this case, is about your professional life. Now, if you can make a decision in this area, how would you work to collaborate with other people, whether you are working for someone or if you're running your own business? Look for collaborative partners, and I think that can help you to determine, your personal independence, where you should go, where you should be, living, which country, where to go. And in terms of your relationship, this could also be a deciding factor. Okay, so keep this in mind. I feel that if you put this collaboration and in terms of your professional life, your life's work, more to do with your life purpose, your vocation, then everything pans out on its own. It gives you a clearer picture. All right. But some of you, maybe the other way around, maybe your priority is more your personal life rather than your work life or professional life. So this is entirely up to you, but I feel like the majority of the energy, the emphasis is placed on your life's work, your life purpose, your life's passion, and then the personal life plays out on its own, right? So a lot of creative energy is coming your way in this coming week. Highly encourage you to utilize this creative energies, and the energy is in your sacral area, and your creativity will come up in ways in which maybe you have not thought, and you may not even know that you have this ability or this capacity, but I feel like there is this a well of creativity coming up, opening up for you, and you are encouraged to use the energies. Okay, so whether it is your personal life or professional life, the creative energies are very powerful, and maybe of late you've been getting a lot of dreams on how to use your creative energy. So move forward and use that. Okay, so we're gonna check clarifiers. Let's see what we get to confirm messages or to gain some clarity about what we receive for you, Sagittarius. And here we go. We're gonna pick 3 cards again, and we have here inner journey, right? So for your creative energies to be tapped, you need to go on this inner journey to, I think, do some deeper self-reflection, self-understanding, so that you can tap into this powerful well of creative energies. Okay, it's very, very powerful, and it's coming up for you. I think the last quarter has some interesting energy. So there is joy, right? Joy coming in. That's very nice. And we also have the energies of burden. How interesting. Joy and burden. So perhaps this is about a mindset. Do you see something as a burden? Are you able to get past this in your mindset? Or you could be literally carrying other people's burden. As part of your life's work, you could be helping out. So burden it's all subjected to interpretation, right? How you want to see burden, the energy of burden. So if something is, you are carrying burden off someone's back, then that's part of your life purpose. But if you feel like something is burdensome, I feel this has a lot to do with your personal life, you know, the independence thing. Like you want to go independent, but the situation around you is feeling a little bit burdensome, and so it makes you feel like you want to be on your own, you want to be independent in that decision making because it's just too burdensome. So this is something to consider, right? Some energies coming up for you. Let's see here. Okay, Sagittarius, I had to pause there for a minute because of some technical issue, but never mind, we're back. And so we're going to pick 3 cards from here, and let's see what we have as confirmation or as you know, something to help us to have some clarity. Okay, so we have here conclusions are within reach. So this is good news with regards to your decision making, whether to go independent or not, or to make that decision independently, or to go with group decision, right? So the conclusion is within reach. You will, you know, gain clarity. And I feel that you will gain clarity if you go into this inner journey. Do some self-reflection. I think gives you some clarity. And your commitment is being tested. All right, so this is interesting. So if you are at this point where you are making a decision about something, you may be just tested. So you need to see things much more clearly. Ask yourself whether it is, let me see, the commitment I feel is actually a commitment has more to do with a professional life. So collaborating with people would be a good opportunity for you to show your commitment to the group think, to the group project, to the business that you are thinking of going into. Okay, so commitment is being tested. I feel also for some of you, this is now coming up. I feel that some of you has to do with your spiritual growth. You know, you're being tested on how committed you are on your spiritual path, in your spiritual beliefs, and how much would you stick to it, and how much, you know, would you fall into compromising. Nothing wrong. Sometimes life situations may require us to compromise a little bit, make some adjustments, and then we may come back to it when we feel that the time is right, right? Especially when it comes to spiritual growth, a lot of timing involved, a lot of, you know, a situational decisions that you need to make, right? So nothing is ever black and white. Everything is situational. You need to shift accordingly, and then, you know, make a new decision, make adjustments as you go along. Nothing wrong in that, okay? That requires, you know, emotional maturity. And so if you are able to make the shifts as you move along and not be stuck in one kind of mindset or trapped mindset, then you will find that you will grow, and it gives you the opportunity or the space for development. Okay, so let's pick one more from this deck. Energy is gaining momentum. So this is nice. So whatever you may be feeling like, you know, you're stuck, or you are at the decision crossroad, right? Decision-making process, you will find that the energy is gaining momentum. And I feel that you will reach your decision or reach the conclusion within this week. Okay, so that's the sense I'm getting. Now let's see what we get from soul truths and the kind of soul action you can take to help yourself during this week of decision making. Sagittarius, it's a good week, a good reading in general, I feel. But maybe feeling a little bit like you're in a limbo, but things get better. All right, towards the end of the week, things will get better. So let's see here. We have, what can I burn? Wow. Wow. It's asking you to burn some bridges, right? So make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Wow. I think this is very straightforward in terms of the decision making that you need to make, right? For independence or not. Decision making for self or for others or with others, right? What can you burn, right? Burn bridges. Some bridges are necessary for you to burn in order for you to move forward. Very interesting. Okay, so let's have an inspirational card here from the fairy deck for Sagittarius. And we have here moon energy. Moon energy. So it says here, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, this fairy comes to comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So incoming moon energy, very nice. Okay. So Sagittarius, I wish you a wonderful week ahead. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And of course, you know, if you need more clarity on your personal journey, you can always book a private session. Details are below this video. Have a wonderful week and God bless.